3 a.m. Phone ringing. Phone ringing. You already know. 3 in the morning when the phone began to ring. I knew it wasn't good before I heard anything. Marcus on the other side, voice sounding low. Said I lost everything, I don't know where to go. I didn't ask the details, didn't ask about the blame. I just grabbed my jacket and I headed through the rain. Because friendship isn't talking when the weather's good. It's showing up at midnight like you always said you would. We met beneath the bridge where the city lights were weak. He looked like a man who hadn't slept in weeks. His business had collapsed, his money had run dry. Everybody who surrounded him had suddenly said goodbye. I told him, you still got me, you still got your name. You still got another morning, you still got another game. Sometimes people need a hand before they need advice. Sometimes loyalty is simply showing up that night. 3 a.m. phone call, rain against the glass. When everybody leaves, real ones never pass. Money can disappear, success can turn to dust. But if I see your family, you know you got my trust. He rebuilt it slowly, one day at a time. Started with a small job, then another little climb. No luxury apartment, no expensive clothes, but every morning showed him another road. Tony came around, we started planning once again. 3 old friends refusing to let the story in. We had already learned what money couldn't teach. Sometimes the hardest lessons are the ones that cut the deepest. Years later, Marcus finally found his way. Built the company stronger than it was that day. But when reporters asked him how he made it through, he said one person stayed when everybody withdrew. I never wanted credit, never needed the praise. I just remembered all the promises we made. Cause life is complicated when the numbers get high, but friendship should be simple, even when the years fly. 3 a.m. phone call, rain against the glass. When everybody leaves, real ones never pass. Money can disappear, success can turn to dust. But if I say a family, you know you got my trust. Now when my phone rings late, I never let it fade. Because somebody somewhere might need the same. The city taught me money, ambition and survival. But friendship taught me something much more vital. You don't measure loyalty by words somebody says. You measure it by who stays when everything breaks. And if tomorrow comes with another storm, I'll still answer that phone before the morning. 3 a.m. Still answering. Still here.
Yeah. Upstairs. One window. Late night. There was an apartment above the neighborhood bar. Small window facing where the old street lights are. Mama kept the curtains open every summer night. Daddy sat beside the window reading underneath the light. Downstairs the music carried through the wooden floor. People laughing, talking like they had forevermore. We could hear the city breathing underneath our feet, while dreams were growing slowly on that narrow street. The rent was cheap, the walls were thin, but everybody knew who lived within. Mrs. Carter brought us food when mama had no time. Mr. Lewis fixed the heater every winter night. Nobody was rich, but nobody stood alone. Everybody understood that the block was home. You can knock on any door when the weather got rough. That's the kind of neighborhood that taught us enough. Apartment above the bar. One night in the night. Small room, big dreams. Everything felt right. We were
love inside those walls never faded away.
Marcus left first, chasing money downtown. Tony followed later when the opportunities came around. I stayed a little longer, watching seasons disappear, learning that the things you love become more precious every year. The bar eventually closed, the sign came down. Another luxury building took its place in town. The old apartment changed, but one thing stayed inside. Every lesson that my family gave me before they died. I learned to keep my promises, even when they hurt. To never use another person's pain to make myself feel worth. I learned that money's useful, but it shouldn't own your soul. Sometimes walking away is how you keep control. Success isn't always standing underneath bright lights. Sometimes it's going home and sleeping peacefully at night. That's the kind of wealth I carry everywhere, the kind nobody sees, but I know it's there. Apartment above the bar, one light in the night.
Small room, big dreams,
big dreams. Everything felt right. We were chasing tomorrow, trying to survive today. But love inside those walls never faded away. Now past the building when the city starts to glow. Different people in the windows, different lives below. Still I can remember every sound from years ago. The laughter through the ceiling, the footsteps on the floor. Maybe places disappear cause they're meant to change. Maybe memories stay cause they never really age. I don't need the building to remind me where I'm from. The people who were there already made me who I've become. One window, one light, still home.
3 a.m. City finally quiet. Yeah. Whoa. 3 in the morning and the avenue was still. Only distant sirens moving over the hill. Rain on the pavement, reflections in the glass. Another long night slowly becoming the past. I walk past the corner where we used to stand, dreaming about money we could hold in our hands. Marcus talked about getting out before he was grown. Tony said he never died broke or alone. I didn't say much, I just listened to the rain. Cause every dream comes with a little pain. We wanted the skyline, we wanted the view, but nobody told us what success would do. Some friends disappeared when the money arrived. Some stayed beside me and kept me alive. That's how the city taught me who was real. Not by what they promised, by what they did. When the city finally slept, I could hear my heart. Every dream, every scar, every place I fell apart. Money can't erase what the years have shown. When the city finally sleeps, you find out what is home. Mama's apartment still had one light, waiting for me at the end of the night. Daddy's old chair sitting by the wall, same place that had been through it all. I stood in the doorway and looked around, heard the old clock making a sound. Nothing expensive, nothing new, still every corner felt true. I thought about the nights when we had less, the bills, the pressure, the fear and stress. Yet somehow we laughed through every storm, kept the family together and kept each other warm. That's when I learned what survival means. It isn't always about chasing dreams. Sometimes survival is holding your ground when everything around you is falling down. When the city fires,
watching rain beneath the street lights. The buildings are taller, the streets have changed, but the lessons underneath them remain. I don't regret the roads that I chose. Every loss taught me something I know. If tomorrow takes the money away, I'll still have the people who help me stay. City sleeping, hard awake. One more night, one more day. Yeah. Late night. Another story from the city. Yeah. Midnight rain falling down on the avenue. Black cars passing, everything looking blue. I walk past the corner where the old crew stayed, thinking about the promises that we once made. Back then we were young with our pockets full of dust, talking about money, talking about trust. Marcus had a vision, Tony had a plan. I just wanted to make my family proud as a man. Mama worked mornings, daddy worked nights, trying to keep the apartment underneath the lights. We didn't have luxury, we didn't have fame, but everybody knew exactly why they played the game. Every dollar earned had a purpose in the cause. Every dream we chased came with something lost. The city looked beautiful from the window at night, but nobody told us how hard we'd have to fight. City of broken dreams, still shining through the rain. Everybody wants the money, no, nobody wants the pain. We came from the bottom, trying to find a way. Keep your loyalty beside you. Yeah, that's what makes you stay. Years passed, now the money started coming in. People changed their faces when they saw the win. Phones started ringing from numbers I didn't know. Everybody had advice when the money started to grow, but I remember nights when nobody called, when we had empty pockets and nothing at all. That's why I never let the success change the code. Never forgot the people who helped carry the load. Marcus lost a partner when the business went bad. Tony lost a friend and it hit him hard. We learned that survival isn't only staying alive. Sometimes it's protecting what you carry inside. You could buy a mansion overlooking the town, still feel like a stranger when the sun goes down. I'd rather have a small circle standing next to me than 1,000 people waiting for what they could see. City of broken dreams, still shining through the rain. Everybody wants the money, nobody wants the pain. Nobody wants the pain. We came from the bottom, trying to find a way. Keep your loyalty beside you. Yeah, that's what makes you stay. Now I drive through those streets with the windows low, watching new buildings where the old ones used to grow. The neighborhood changed, but the lesson stayed. You don't forget the foundation underneath what you made. I got money, but I still know the truth. The city didn't make me, my family gave me roots. So when the night falls and the skyline starts to glow, I remember where I came from before I go. Broken dreams, dreams. Bright city, still moving. Yeah. Street lights, loose change, midnight stories. Yeah. Silver dollars rolling underneath the seat. Loose change making rhythm with the city beat. old sedan moving slowly through the rain, every window showing somebody else's pain. I had $20 in a dream that night, thinking maybe someday I'll be living right. The city looked expensive, cold and bright, but I wasn't scared of what was waiting in the night. Marcus called me from a payphone on the corner, said he found another way to make the future warmer. Tony had a plan that sounded too good. I told him slow down, make sure that we should. Because I've seen ambition turn a friend into a stranger, seen people lose their soul chasing paper. The hunger keeps you moving, but wisdom makes you stay long enough to know the difference between a win and a mistake. Street lights and silver dollars, that's what we had. A little bit of money, a whole lot of dreams. Walking through the midnight, trying to understand how to build tomorrow with what we have today. Mama says, son, don't let the city choose your heart. You can chase the skyline without forgetting where you start. Daddy said respect is something money can't replace, and every choice you make will leave a mark upon your face. I carried those words through every business deal, through every empty promise, dressed up looking real. Some people wanted money, some wanted control. I just wanted enough to keep my people whole. Years later when the checks started getting large, I still remember riding underneath those street lights. The old neighborhood wasn't glamorous or clean, but it taught me how to recognize what loyalty means. The ones who stayed when I had nothing in my hand, those are the ones who helped me understand. Success isn't leaving everybody far behind, it's bringing the right people when you find the flies and silver dollars. That's what we had. A little bit of money, a whole lot of dreams. Walking through the midnight, trying to understand how to build tomorrow with what we have today. Now the loose change is gone, the car is gone too, but every street light still reminds me of the truth. I don't regret the struggle, I don't regret the rain. Every hard night gave me something I could gain. The city gave me scars, but it also gave me vision. Every failure turned into another decision, so I keep moving forward, steady through the night, still chasing bigger dreams underneath the city lights. Silver dollars, street lights, same dream, same dream, different night, different night. Gold chains, old scars, old scars, same heart, yeah. Gold chain hanging underneath the street like glow. Black sedan moving through the city slow. Everybody sees the shine when I step outside. Nobody sees the nights I spent fighting inside. I remember sleeping with the lights turned low, wondering if tomorrow will finally let us grow. Mama told me, son, don't let the money make you cold. Daddy said your character is worth more than gold. I kept those words when the first check came, when strangers started calling and they knew my name. Everybody wanted friendship, everybody wanted trust, but I remember who was there when there was nothing but dust. Marcus stood beside me when the business almost failed. Tony called at midnight just to make sure I was well. That's why every chain I wear means less than they do, compared to every person who stayed when I had nothing to prove. Gold chains, old scars, money can't hide where you are. Yeah, city lights, long nights, still protecting what's right. You can buy the world, but you can't buy trust. But when everything disappears, remember who you trust. Yeah, I watched a lot of people lose themselves in the climb, trading peace for money, trading love for time. They got bigger houses, but they couldn't sleep. Had everything they wanted, but nothing they could keep. I don't judge them, everybody fights their own war, but I learned that more money doesn't always mean more. Sometimes enough is enough when your family is safe, when you can sit at dinner and look people in the face. So I slowed down, started living with intention, stopped treating every opportunity like it deserved attention. Some deals look perfect, but the price was too high. Some people smile while they were looking in my eyes. I learned to walk away even when the money was right, because some victories don't feel like victories at night. The city keeps calling, telling everyone to chase, but I learned that real success is knowing when to stay. Gold chains, oh, old scars, old scars. Money can't hide where you are. City lights, oh, long nights, still protecting what's right. You can buy the world, but you can't buy trust. When everything disappears, remember who you trust. Now I look at every scar like a chapter I survived. Every broken promise proves I made it through alive. Gold around my neck, but wisdom in my chest. Still trying every day to become my best. If tomorrow takes the money, the cars, and the fame, I still have my family and I still have my name. That's the kind of wealth that nobody can steal. The people who know your heart and know that you're real. Same heart. Gold chain, same heart. Vinyl crackle, slow drums. Listen. Every brick remembered every name, long before success or fame. Basketball bouncing after school, summer afternoon staying cool. The fire hydrant sprayed the street, children dancing to the beat. Old ladies laughing from the stairs, watching life without a care. Mama folding clothes inside, radio playing by her side. Daddy fixing up an old sedan, doing everything he can. Money never stretched too far, still we wished upon the stars. Back then hope was all we had. Funny, it wasn't all that bad. The block remembered everything. Every laugh, every tear, every dream started here. Yeah. Years erased familiar stores, built expensive glass front doors. Coffee shops replaced old bars. Luxury parked expensive cars, still beneath the polished stone. The neighborhood remained my home. Every corner whispered low, stories only locals know. Mr. Franklin passed away, the whole block came that day. Not because he had great wealth, because he gave himself. Yeah, that's the legacy I chase. Not another fancy place. Respect don't need a headline, it simply outlives time. Now I visit every spring, listening to the robins sing. Children playing like a fall, running past the grocery store. Different faces, same blue sky, same questions, same reply. Life keeps changing every year, still my roots remain right here. The block that taught me how to stay, how to dream, how to become a man. So if my story ever ends and somebody asks where it began, tell them simply, it started
started on a block that remembered everything. The beat fades, the memories don't. Forever.
Cold December. Breath in the air. Listen. Daddy had one heavy winter coat, buttons loose but stitched with hope. Every morning before first light, he'd zip it up and face the night. Lunchbox tucked beneath his arm, walking steady through the storm. Never asking life for grace, just another honest day to face. Mama watched him from the door, like she'd done 1,000 times before. Coffee cooling on the stove. Love was something action showed. The avenue still had for sleep, snow collecting ankle deep, street lights fading into dawn. Another working day was born. That old coat held more than cloth. It carried sacrifice, it carried love. Money wears out, fashion fades, honor never goes away. Yeah, Marcus bought designer brands, Italian leather made by hand. Tony changed his wardrobe twice, trying to fit another life. Daddy wore the very same, never cared about a name. Every wrinkle in that sleeve held a dream we still believe. Years later when I found success, bought expensive things and less stress, still I kept that coat nearby, hanging where the years don't die. Not because it's worth the dime, because it carries time. Now my son asks every year, why you keep that jacket here? I smile before I answer slow. There are things you never know. That coat paid every winter bill, taught me discipline and will. Without those mornings in the cold, none of this would've ever grown. So if fortune leaves one day and all the money fades away, I'll still be richer than most men, because I know where I've been. The coat grows older, the story doesn't. Vinyl, soft rose. Rain. There was a bench outside the deli door, where old friends gathered like before. Coffee cups and newspaper sheets, watching watching strangers cross the streets. Mr. Jackson always took the end, saving room for every friend. Nobody reserved a seat, everybody shared the beat. Mama bought fresh bread each day, always stopping there to say, "Morning, boys." They'd smile back, talking baseball, keeping track. Daddy sometimes joined them too, before another shift came through. Those little moments felt so small, now they mean the most of all. The bench outside the deli still waits there, holding stories, floating in the air. Life keeps moving, people change, memories never rearrange. Years replace familiar names, different people, different games. Phones replace those long debates, everybody running late. Still that bench remained outside, watching every changing tide, like they knew we'd all return after every lesson learned. One old man looked up at me, said, "Son, success is being free. Free enough to sleep at night, free enough to know you're right." Simple words from simple men, stay with you again and again. No college book could ever teach what the avenue could reach. Now I stop there now and then, thinking about those older men, how they measure richer days, not by money but by grace. Neighborhoods may rise and fall, luxury towers standing tall, still inside my memory. That little bench defines me. When my own hair turns gray, hope I find a place someday where young dreamers stop a while, just to share another smile. Because every legend starts somewhere, usually somewhere nobody stares. Mine began with a wooden bench outside the deli. Coffee grows cold, stories stay warm, the city keeps listening. Another dollar, another day, same old corner. The bodega open long before the sun, coffee brewing while the day begun. Mr. Rivera standing by the door, greeting every soul like years before. Lottery dreams hanging on the wall, neighborhood gossip filling every call. Some came laughing, some came broke, everybody hiding beneath the joke. Mama bought bread every Friday night, counting change beneath the light. Daddy grabbed a paper and black coffee, already tied before 6:30. He ignited every working man, silent respect without demand. No expensive watch around his wrist, still the kind of man you couldn't miss. The bodega on the corner knew us all by name. People came for coffee, stayed because we were the same. Money never built what love already made. Some things never leave, even when they fade. Marcus rolled through in the brand new Benz, talking stocks and dividends. Tony flash another chain, still carrying yesterday's pain. Mr. Rivera only smile, treating everybody like a child. Rich or poor made no difference, respect was always the business. Rain rolled softly down the glass, watching strangers quickly pass. Another kid bought chips and jewels, dreaming he had something to prove. I saw myself inside those eyes, before ambition wore disguise, before success became a race, before we all left that place. Years later when I came around, luxury towers filled the town. The bodega still remains, standing through the wind and rain. Mr. Rivera's hair turned gray, still smiling the exact same way. He looked at me and softly said, "Don't let success get inside your head." I laughed because I knew he knew everything we'd all been through. Some lessons never lose their worth, they're carried from your very birth. Coffee still warm, doorbell still rings, the city keeps changing. The corner still sings. Yeah. 12 floors, no shortcuts, just stairs. The elevator broke sometime in July. Everybody sighed, but nobody asked why. Mama carried groceries up 12 flights, still smiled underneath the hallway lights. Mr. Lewis on the fifth with aching knees stopped every landing just to breathe. Kids ran past without a care, dreaming bigger than the air. Those apartments raised hard souls, learning how to chase impossible goals. Broken windows, peeling paint, still somehow became my strength. Every step another lesson earned, every corner another page turned. The building looked tired from the street, but inside lived a stubborn heartbeat. When the elevator broke, we learned to climb. Whoa, one step today, wait, one more next time. The higher you go, the harder the road. That's how you build a stronger soul. Marcus used to race me to the roof, certain nothing needed proof. We stared downtown through the haze, talking about our future days. Tony swore he'd leave by 25, own a mansion somewhere by the tide. Funny how life rewrites dreams, nothing ever what it seems. The old superintendent swept the halls, knew every family through it all. He'd say don't rush growing old, character's worth more than gold. Back then I barely understood, too busy chasing Hollywood. Now those words replay inside my mind every single time. Years later I came back around, the building still stood its ground. Different names upon the doors, different laughter through the floors. The elevator finally worked, but something in my heart still hurt. Because struggle built the man I know, more than comfort ever could show. Now whenever life gets steep, I remember those concrete steps. Nothing worth having came easy. That's the truth that always keeps me. Still climbing, still believing, still moving. Yeah. The avenue remembers even when people forget. Yeah. Rain tapping softly on the fire escape tonight. Street lights glowing through the foggy yellow light. The same old avenue where I learned how to survive, where every dream came with a price attached to life. Mama worked late shifts while the rent kept going up. Coffee in her hand, exhaustion in her eyes, enough to tell a story nobody wanted to hear about sacrifice, pressure and fear. Back then I was 17, hungry and impatient, thinking success was something simple I could take in. The old heads laughed every time I spoke too loud, said the city humbled every man in the crowd. I didn't listen, I was chasing bigger things, gold watches, penthouses and diamond rings, trying to outrun the struggle I knew too well. Before life taught lessons money couldn't sell. The avenue remembers every dream and scar,
Every promise broken,
every rising star.
The avenue remembers
Through the pouring rain, every lesson learned, every ounce of pain. My friend Rico always wanted fast success, new suits, luxury cars, and nothing less. Said patience was for people scared to win, never realizing pressure starts within. 1 year he was shining in the spotlight glow. The next year nobody knew where he'd go. The city moved fast and forget your name if you let ambition consume the game. I watched old buildings disappear from sight, replacing history with expensive lights, but memories remain underneath the stone, like voices from the past through a telephone. The corner store owner still standing there, same wise eyes, same weather stare. Told me money help, but it don't heal pain, and every blessing still comes through rain.
the avenue remembers
Every dream and scar,
every promise broken.
every rising star.
Oh, the avenue remembers
Through the pouring rain, every lesson learned, every ounce of pain. Yeah, now I ride slower through the city at night, watching reflections dance beneath the light. The skyline beautiful, but I see much more than luxury condos and office floors. I see mothers praying their kids stay safe, young dreamers trying to escape they fate, workers finishing shifts after 12-hour days, still finding strength in countless ways. The avenue taught me survival ain't luck, it's getting back up. Every time you're stuck, it's loyalty when nobody else around, is standing tall when everything falls down. The rain still falls, but the story continues. Another generation searching for a breakthrough. It's somewhere tonight another kid believes. That's enough reason to never leave.
the avenue remembers
Still remembers.
Midnight on an Atlantic Avenue.
Yeah. Another cold night. The rain hit the pavement like a drummer keeping time. Street lights reflecting off the puddles in the line. I was 17, hungry, trying to get ahead. A notebook full of dreams and doubt inside my head. Mama said, be patient, let the future come correct. But patience felt expensive when the rent was due next. The avenue was crowded with survivors and thieves. Everybody selling something, everybody believed. Old man by the bodega speaking wisdom through smoke, saying life ain't a sprint, kid, it's a marathon road. Back then all I heard was the word success. Didn't hear the sacrifice hidden in the sentence. My friend Tone chased money through every shortcut route, said he'd never be poor, never live without. A year later his name became a memory, another lesson written in the city history.
Midnight on Atlantic Avenue. Dreams and inspiration too. Everybody's searching for a sign, trying to outrun time. Yeah. Oh.
Years passed in the skyline, grew taller than before. Luxury condo, standing where we played before. The city changed clothes, but the soul stayed the same. Still testing ambition, still feeding the game. I seen people gain fortunes and lose their peace. Seen envy spread faster than disease in the street. Seen brothers become strangers over pride and cash. Watch lifelong friendships disappear too fast. The black sedan still glide through the rain at night, while young hustlers stare at the passing lights, thinking success lives somewhere in the glass, not realizing moments disappear fast. The older I get, the more I understand. The richest people ain't always rich in hand. Some carry peace, some carry scars, some carry both beneath the stars. Now I ride through Brooklyn with a slower pace, recognizing wisdom in every face. The city gave lessons money couldn't buy, how to stay grounded while aiming high. And every storm to try to knock me down helped me earn my place in this town. So when the rain falls on Atlantic tonight, I see more than reflections in the light. I see every dream that helped me survive, every reason I'm still alive.
Midnight on Atlantic Avenue, still rolling, still rolling. Midnight on Atlantic Avenue, still rolling, still rolling.
The bar beside the bodega. Yeah. Yeah. Every evening he stood beside the store, like I'd seen myself before. Backpack hanging from one shoulder, Lord, watching the city come and go. The same hungry look inside his eyes, trying to reach beyond the skyline. The old men gathered near the door, sharing stories like before, telling lessons hidden in their past about how nothing good come fast. The kid listened more than he spoke, trying to find hope. The boy beside the bodega, dreaming every night, searching for tomorrow, beneath the light. One day I stopped and asked his name. He smiled shyly and did the same. Said he wanted something bigger than the block, something beyond the ticking clock. I understood because years ago I carried the same hope. The avenue watched us both grow at different times below, teaching the same difficult truths about ambition and youth. Now every time I pass that street, I wonder if we still meet. Maybe he made it, maybe he's trying still, climbing another hill. The city never stopped creating dreams, no matter how difficult it seems. And somewhere tonight another kid stands there, breathing the same air, looking at the skyline glow, imagining a life he'll know. Beyond the neighborhood he sees today, one step away. The boy beside the bodega, still dreaming, still dreaming. inside the bodega. Yeah. The long way up. Yeah. I remember when the mornings waiting on the bus, looking at the skyline, wondering what the hell for us. Mama worked doubles just to keep the lights alive, teaching me determination was the way to survive. The neighborhood was full of dreamers in doubt. Everybody had a plan to get themselves out. Some chased music, some chased fast cash, some disappeared before the future could last. The old head said success ain't built overnight. It's built through sacrifice with nobody in sight. Built through staying focused while the world moved fast. Built through learning lessons from your past. Back then I wanted everything immediately. Couldn't understand the value of consistency. The city taught patience in its own cruel way, making me earn every inch of the day. The long way up, through the storm and rain. Every lesson learned, every ounce of pain. The long way up, no shortcuts found. Just faith and hustle, one step at a time now. Yeah. Years later now I understand the climb. Everything worth having takes time. The money came slower than I planned, but it felt different when it reached my hands. Because I knew every dollar carried a story. Every setback became part of the glory. Every sleepless night and every sacrifice contributed to the rise. I've seen people quit inches from the goal, left frustration take control. I've seen ordinary men become great simply because they refuse to break. That's why I keep moving no matter the pace. Trusting persistence over the race. The city's still testing me every year, but experience replacing fear. Yeah, now I look back at the road behind, and every lesson still fresh in my mind. The struggle wasn't punishment after all. It was preparation for the call. The skyline shining outside the night, and everything finally feels right. Not because I made it to the top, but because I never stopped. The long way up, still climbing. The long way up, still climbing. Rooftops and regrets. Yeah. Me and my friends used to sit on rooftops late, talking about life and trying to escape the neighborhood pressure, the struggle below, trying to find somewhere better to go. The city lights look beautiful from above, like success was waiting with open arms and love. Back then everything seemed close enough to touch. Funny how reality can teach so much. My boy Rico always wanted designer clothes, champagne nights and expensive rolls. He said money would solve everything inside, but money can't teach peace or pride. The avenue watched us grow year by year. Watch confidence become fear. Watch dreamers become survivors instead. Following roads, life spread. Rooftops and regrets. under city skies, holding old memories and unanswered why. Rooftops and regrets, still living inside like shadows that follow every step of the ride. Years passed and the skyline got higher. Some dreams survived, some lost fire. I've seen success arrive wearing work boots, built from patience and strong roots. The city never gave away anything free. Every blessing demanded a fee, paid through sacrifice, time, and stress. That's the reality behind success. Now when I look across Manhattan at night, I see more than towers in the light. I see families fighting to survive, young artists keeping dreams alive, workers finishing another shift, trying to create a better gift for the people they love most. That's what matters close. The rooftop, still there above the avenue, the same one we used to look through at a future we couldn't fully see or understand completely. But maybe that's the beauty of youth, believing before you know the truth. The city's still shining beneath the stars, and somehow we made it this far. Not perfect, not rich beyond belief, just older, wiser, and stronger beneath. Rooftops and regrets, still shining, still shining. Rooftops and regrets. Yeah.
Before the sun hit Brooklyn,
Yeah.
Avenue quiet and still, the city resting before the uphill. Battle of another day beginning soon, beneath the fading moon. I used to love this hour most, when dreams felt close and worries seemed smaller somehow than they do now. Before the sun hit Brooklyn, everything felt new. Before the city woke, when the pressure grew.
Workers heading toward early trains, carrying hopes and pains, trying to build something lasting and real through effort and will. The skyline slowly caught the light, turning darkness bright, and standing there
watching dawn arrive, I felt alive, grateful for every difficult mile, every trial, because the road made me who I am, more than any plan. Before the sun hit Brooklyn, still shining, still shining.
remember every cracked sidewalk, every late night conversation and walk, every summer evening after dark. Every memory left a mark. You taught me lessons schools never could, about surviving and staying good. You showed me dreams inside small rooms, and flowers somehow finding bloom. Between concrete and broken plans, you helped create the man I am. A letter to the old block. Thank you for the scars. Oh yeah. Thank you for the lessons. And showing who we are. Some faces gone and some remain. Some victory, some pain, but every story still lives there, floating through the air. The city changed around the years, but certain memories stay near, like old records spinning slow, playing songs I know. So if these streets could hear me now, I'd simply tell them how grateful I am for every test, because they brought out my best. And though life carried me away, part of me will always stay, walking those familiar roads, carrying those old loads. A letter to the old block. Still home. Still home. The lights across the river. Yeah. Every night I stared across the waterline, watching Manhattan shine, thinking all the answers lived over there, somewhere in the glowing air. The city looked magical from afar, like another world beyond where we are. Mama said don't chase appearances alone, because happiness ain't always shown. But youth don't always understand until life take command. The lights across the river, calling my name. The lights across the river, part of the dream. Yeah. Years later I crossed that river many times and learned success comes in different designs. Not every victory visible outside, not every struggle easy to hide. The light's still beautiful today, but they don't pull me the same way, because I finally learned what's true. The answer wasn't in the view. The answer lived in discipline and faith, in surviving difficult days and staying loyal through every storm, while life transformed. The lights across the river, still shining. Still shining. lights in the rear view. Yeah. Yeah. Rain streaking down the windshield glass, watching old memories pass. Driving through Brooklyn after midnight again, thinking about where I've been. The city looked beautiful through the storm, while old thoughts started to form. Back when every corner held a dream, nothing was ever what it seemed. Money looked like freedom from afar, like the answer hidden inside a car. But the older I became, the more I understood the game. Red lights in the rear view, fading into night. Some things left behind, some still feel right. Red lights in the rear view, fading into night. Some things left behind, some still feel right. Marcus used to ride beside me then, talking about becoming rich men. Certain we leave the avenue behind and never look back in time. But life wrote chapters we couldn't predict, and reality moved quick. The city took some people away, while others somehow stayed. Now the road stretched quiet ahead, while old conversations fill my head. The red light shrinking in the distance glow, like people I used to know. The rain still falling on the avenue below, teaching lessons only years show. Red lights in the rear view, still faded, still faded. Yeah.
The rain still remembers.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
The rain still remembers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Rain hit the window while the city stayed awake. Another long night full of choices people make. Sirens in the distance like a soundtrack to the block. Everybody watching every movement on the clock. Mama kept praying while the news kept getting worse. Every week another family riding in a hearse. Young dreams disappear quicker than they arrive. Everybody trying hard just to stay alive. I remember old heads sitting outside the store, talking about respect like they did 1,000 times before. Said the streets give lessons but they never teach twice, and every shortcut eventually reveals its price. Back then I was young, only focused on the climb, thinking money could somehow heal the damage left by time. But success never fixed everything I thought it would. Some scars still remain no matter how good life look.
Who remembers all the names? Who remembers all the pain? Rain keeps falling through the years, still washing over broken dreams. Who remembers all the nights, trying hard to make things right? Rain keeps falling from above, still carrying stories we can't.
The city got a way of making pressure feel normal, turning every simple conversation into something formal. People shake your hand but their intentions stay hidden. Every smile got a question and every room got tension. I see friendships disappear over envy and pride. Watch brothers take different roads standing side by side. One found fortune, one got trapped inside mistakes. Both still carrying burdens that nobody can erase. Mama moved away but she still worry every day. Trauma don't vanish just because you change your place. Sometimes I sit alone listening to old cassette tapes, thinking how many chances disappeared without a trace. Every photograph remind me time don't stand still, and every memory got a wound and never fully healed. The block changed faces but the energy remained like ghosts still walking through the echoes of the rain.
Who remembers all the names? Who remembers all the pain? Rain keeps falling through the years, still washing over broken dreams. Who remembers all the nights, trying hard to make things right? Rain keeps falling from above,
my stride, learn fear and wisdom. Sometimes walk side by side. I don't chase approval from people who never cared, or waste my energy pretending life was always fair. Every loss taught lessons, every struggle left a mark. Every wrong decision helped illuminate the dark, and every victory felt sweeter after every fall, because survival ain't guaranteed for any of us all. I seen mothers cry beside memorial flowers, seen neighborhoods changed by a single reckless hour, seen young kings lose direction searching for a throne, and realize too late that they're stronger on their own. So if you hear my story, let the message remain. Don't measure life by money or temporary fame, because when the lights fade and everybody gone, only character and memories continue moving on.
The rain still remembers
Every promise,
every promise, every name. Da 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 da. Still remembers.
still remembers.
Still remembers.
Yeah. Some dreams start underground. Yeah. Beneath the city where the sunlight never stays, the underpass echoes with forgotten days. Graffiti stories on the concrete wall tell the people rising after every fall. I met a kid with a notebook full of fire, writing down a future no one could acquire. He said the surface world moves too fast to see, so he builds his hope in quiet clarity. Trains above us shake the ceiling every night, like the world reminding us to keep the fight. But down here silence has a different kind of tone, teaching you how to stand when you're alone.
Underpass dreams don't fade away, they survive another day. Even in the darkest place, hope can find a hidden space.
People come and go like shadows on the wall. Some believe, some never call. But every line we write in dim neon light is a promise we make to the night. You don't need the sky to reach the stars above. Sometimes darkness teaches you what matters most in love. So we keep creating where the world can't see, building futures quietly.
Even underground